Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Final Fantasy XIV with Roselore Serafina. We are about to join a fate, or we were when I left you last episode. I believe we have to take care of some Will-o'-the-Wisps. We also need to level sync so that we can get into trouble with them, but they're likely to take us apart if we're not careful. Ow! No fireballing the adventurer. All right. Okay, yes, that's exactly what we need to do. Let's annoy this one. Fluffy, go get it. Preferably before it turns me into a crispy critter. Nope, too late. Let's go with this one. So what we're doing is we're just doing our challenge log and, I don't know, earning a few extra company seals while we can. I really, really like this wind spell. And we'll take on this one. So it's kind of on the way to the other quest that we've got. I just need to keep an eye out. I forgot to attune to a crystal before I commenced to, which is going to make my life awkward. Go for this one. I know we are not the bloodthirstiest healer on the block. I'm sure there are others that are bloodthirstier than me. Tell you what, these wisps, innocent, dainty little creatures, they are not. All right, let's irritate another one. That one looks good. I know you'd think distance would save you, but not in this case. Have to move in a bit. What do you mean it's not in range? Oh, it's moving further out of range. Well, fine, we'll pick on this one then. Nothing like getting ourselves into trouble with a whole bunch of them. And again. And we'll take on that one over there. That's in range, yep. And its friend should have moved back in range by the time we're done with it, so we'll get there. Mischievous spirits of foreign pirates luring drowsy Costa del Sol retirees from their bedchambers and into the churning seas. I think that's a lot more than just mischief. Save the poor septuagenarians so that they may continue to spend their hard-earned wealth at the Flying Shark, now open for brunch. Very good, Fluffy. That's it. We completed it. We got 189 company thingamywhatsits and 7,140 XP. Where were we going next? This way. I have a mysterious little arrow pointing up. Well, let's go up. Pretty sure it wants me to go on the other side of this. There's one thing I need to deal with. Alrighty. Check my map. Yep, so that arrow is complete. 29 was the cutoff. Let's wait. Before we do that, though, I'm pretty sure that we want to go out toward that Gobby camp. Oh, okay, no. What do you mean you forgot the wine? Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. All right, 29 was the cutoff. Sorry, apologies for the bird's butt. I know. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to go to 29 was the cutoff. We're going to initiate the Lev quest. We're going to go okay and confirm. See, and now I have my sprout. We are going to suffer a penalty, but that's fine, I guess. We can live with it. Let's not stand there. Something tells me that little goblin is throwing bombs again. We will go for the Earth Sprite in a minute, but I think getting Mendicant Zigu, possibly. What does P mean? Alright, I know, let's just deal with it. Very good, Fluffy. No, we don't want to return to the leve met right now. We're going to go this way, and we're going to toss some bombs at Unrefined Methods. Did I not throw it? I'm lucky I don't explode myself the way I'm going. Uh-oh. Oh, right, I see. Well, they look a little upset, don't they? Fluffy, don't stand right in the way. Do you need healing, bird? No, you're good. I wonder if all of these interesting craft have bombs inside them. I don't know. Well, let's find out. Oh yeah, that looks to be the way of it. Fluffy? No, Fluffy's okay. I know I'm going to have nightmares about not being able to save Fluffy the way I'm going. Alrighty, let's get this bit done. Unrefined methods will take out another one. Oh yeah. These charming little monsters are called grenades, for a very good reason. Wow, Fluffy is really getting into this role as an attack bird, isn't he? Okay. The next thing we're doing is this one, buffaloed all the way. We're slaying 6 of these things. We're what? Oh man. Well, all right. We're going to call this learning to duck and dodge. Fluffy, I hope you've got something good up your wing feathers there. Oh wow. Okay, we're going to be okay. Let's irritate this one. That was 1. That was 2. Did I upset that? I did upset that wind sprite. I'm sorry. Sorry, wind sprite. Maybe the buffalo just needed a friend. Very good, Fluffy. Holy Julie, you're getting savage. My savage little budgie bird. I think there's a, yeah, there is. There's a fate up there. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Probably not something we want to mess with. I think this one will, yes, it will still count. What do you mean it's not in range? I don't want to get any closer to that thing. That thing is going to stomp on me. Fluffy, get it, quick. Oh, wow. Impressive tanking by the bird. What I like about him is he doesn't draw all of the targets in on himself, like, and make your healing task difficult. We're up to 4. Large buffalo, check. I'm going to hide in this bush. Do you think it'll know I'm here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm being targeted by a wind sprite. Those things remember me from last time I was up here. I swear it. Fluffy, help me with this thing. It thinks I'm trying to steal its core again. I'm not. I'm just trying to live, man. Okay, how many is that? 5. I need 1 more. There's usually one right at the top of the thing, or we can go back this way and hope they've respawned. That's what I'm doing. Wait, I heard something moving over here. No, it was the wind. There we go. All right. No, it wasn't the wind. I really did hear footsteps that big. Okay, 1 more of these. I can do this one. I can do this one. I can turn all these in. The one we want to do last is we want to go into You Are Not a Pirate, because that's going to let us teleport back without having to run all the way. I'm feeling extremely lazy, so I decided I'd rather run back to it than have to run back to Costa del Sol. I know, it makes no sense to me either. You are not a pirate. Let's click on that and go initiate. Begin by questioning the Shakurn with /doubt, then slay those who respond. That's okay. We'll be okay. Fluffy, why are you attacking him? I just wanted to ask him a question. Alright, well I guess we could just murder the pirates. Alright, while he's doing that... Okay, I don't think it... I should have probably dismissed Fluffy before I tried this one. Alright, so while Fluffy is... Okay. Fluffy is not easily distracted from me, is he? If I change target, so does he. That makes perfect sense. I wonder if we can fail this duty by murdering everybody. No, it looks like we can do it. Even if we murder everybody without asking questions. Let's go. Well, from the Storm Sergeant, we are going to collect our rewards. Difficulty, speed of completion. Challenge log entry, just leave it to me, is almost complete. Achievement unlocked in the red, number 1. Hey, what's that about? I should go and see that. I think I'm missing achievements by not doing these. The things you learn. So last 5. In the red, complete 5 unique Maelstrom Leve quests. So that would probably come under Grand Company. Okay. Oh, obtain a complete set of Grand Company soldier armor consisting of a soldier's cap, overcoat, and gloves and boots. Speak to Jonathan with all 4 items equipped. We might have to go do that at some point. Send your squadron on 100... Okay, that's something else. Pimp your ride. Purchase all 3 sets of Grand Company Chocobo Barding. I think we have to do that one company at a time. Immortal Flames. Okay, light my fire, burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, here we go. Complete 5 unique Immortal Flames Leve quests. Complete 10 unique Immortal Flames Leve quests. So I think we've just done the Leve quests themselves, haven't we? Relevant. Oh, unique Maelstrom Leve quests. That's what I'm looking at. So what was that under? Quests. Leve quests. Alright, I'm just thinking that there might be more. Let's leave that for the moment and turn in these missions. Firal's Son. That was some right fine work. I could see those blasted machines light up from here. You've got talent, which is a good thing because the kobolds are too much for us to handle. But thanks to you, we got them this time. I only hope you're not planning on leaving us anytime soon. I've no doubt we're going to need your help again before this is over. Steel scale mail. I'm going to just take the gold pieces and run. Oh my god. Firal's Son looks less than the bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. Something is definitely amiss. Listen, I need your help with a personal matter. I've mislaid something, and it's something very important to me. Medals with lions on them. As much as I'd like to go myself, my place is here. We can't afford to take our eyes off the kobolds now, but those 3 medals are the most precious things I own. Please, any help you can give would be appreciated. You might start your search around Gold Perch Tower. If I had to wager, I'd say it was there that I dropped them while chasing off some of our kobold friends. If you climb to the top and give a good look out, you might spot them. I can do that for you, Feral. Kusai Tazai. Those filthy ground dwellers fell for it. Ha! I knew it. I owe you a debt. Master Drewswitz would be pleased too. And more importantly, he shan't be hitting me with the pickle ladle so much. Ha ha ha. Though between the two of us, it was I who ate the tomato pies. If Master Drewswitz actually knew anything about the kobolds, he would never have believed the creatures would eat such a thing. I do hope this is the end of their mischief, but I think not. From what I've observed, they seem to be readying for battle, and considering we've already got the Sahagin to deal with, I don't know that we need that kind of trouble. I hear you. Oh, another one? Kuzai, what have you done this time? You're going to get that pickle ladle round your head again if you're not careful. Kuzai Tazai wants your help with some crustacean issues. Uh-huh. As long as it's not a large crab called cancer, we'll be fine. Ah, ma'am, I didn't catch your name before. Roselore, nice to meet you. Even more so because I could use your help once again. It's those quakes that have started up a little while ago. The tremors have been sending snippers up and out of the water. They're bloody dangerous things to get rid of by themselves, but there's a Naldol gripper to tackle into the bargain. Took a toe off the Saltus boy not 3 days past. We know how to best it, but we can't get close enough. But that's where you come in. Master Gegaruju has now concoction made that should be able to soften up the old gripper's shell. Here, take it. It'll be your job to survive the ill-tempered wavekin swipes long enough to make sure it gets several dousings. You already took care of those kobolds. Sure, these shouldn't pose any challenge. What? Fine. Speaking of Master Gegaruju, Pabalo, did it work? I'm indebted to you, kind adventurer. I'm quite certain those beasts were innocent of any earth-shattering crimes, but it's well they've been dispatched regardless. In truth, I believe Master Gegaredu knows in his heart that the buffaloes are not the cause, and that it is in fact the primal titan. However, he also realizes that his wealth would not avail against such a threat. While it does him credit that he strives to do right by the people of Costa del Sol, he must allow that certain problems are not within his means to solve. All right, steel scale fingers. You know what? What? Oh, I don't have my green on. I'm going to take a risk. Oh no, Pabalo, really more? The maidservant Pabalo has another task for your capable hands. Ooh, and it comes with materia. Nice. I have a more deserving adversary for you this time, adventurer. There are Uruk knights making their homes on the pillars below, and judging by how deeply rooted they've become, I'd say they've been there for quite a while. That said, these steel spatulas should serve to both dislodge the mollusks and preserve our posts at the same time. I would be obliged if you would check out the area and eradicate the little devils. You'll be amply compensated, of course. Thank you kindly. Of course. I'll go do that for you. Alright, we don't need any more leves. We really don't. We just need to get on with the clearing the little quests out of this area. And then back into the main story. I know, I look at all of the dungeons I've unlocked and I'm like, how did I do that and when? Alright, I'm just going to jump off here. There we go. It's water. Can't hurt much. Yeah. A sturdy pillar. Let's deal with it. With this spatula. Right click, left click. We'll use it. We'll tab it and wind it. I should have my budgie with me. You cheeky little devil, you. Because I need to level him up, and the best way to do that is by having him with me when I'm fighting things. So let's correct that mistake, and if he's gone, then so is my food buff. So let's grab the food buff as well. More pancakes. Pancakes are good. Uh-oh, that was my last lot of pancakes. No, it was my second last lot of pancakes. Excellent. Alright, do I have to go out to that island? No, I have to go to that island. Let's deal with these pillars first. And then we'll head on out to the island. That looks promising. We'll grab this one. The sturdy pillar has got a problem. It's not going to be sturdy if I leave that on it. Here we go. I sense a hostile presence. No kidding. Sick him, budgie bird. There you go. Have some fun. Oh no, don't stand in the way of that. There's two of them. Look, we can share. Looks like we're having shellfish tonight. Go get him, Fluffy. Alright, nice. One more thing. Wow, these things like to get in, don't they? Last spatula and the last problem child. Let's go. The wind on that one. I think there's another one around. I thought I heard a second spawn. Yep, there it is. Fluffy, got more for you, mate. Don't stand there and let him bubble you, Budgie. My goodness. Alright, that one's done. Now I'm afraid we're going to go for a bit of a jog. We're going to go slay snippers, and then we're going to go stand lookout on top of Gold Perch Tower. Bit of a jog, but not too bad. We can get this done. We also need to hand the note to Shamani Lamani in Longport, so we might teleport away across there and then come back once all of that's done. Alright, snippers. Oh no, he's called in friends. Why is that big crab there still? Or is that a gripper? That better not be cancer again. Let's get this one done. Budgie, Budgie, Budgie. No, don't. Oh dear. Man, one day I'm actually going to hit the right button. 2. How many of these we got to go? 5 of them. Rightio. Kind of like fancy hunting log quests. And done. 3. He's still there. Or is he back? No. Wow. He's still... I don't know if he's come back. I thought he had less time. Alright, well I'm not level synced, which means he shouldn't attack me, right? I think that one's calling in a wind sprite for help. Alright, get it, Fluffy. And then we'll get this thing. It's spinning up a storm. Take it out. Don't mean to dinner and dancing fluffs. Let's go. And at the Up Carlo, we're just watching the spectacle. Probably because they get any, dead adventurers at the end of it. Alrighty. Let's grab this little snipper. Didn't he say something about a gripper? Alrighty, oops, and I have a friend. I'm standing right in the bubble bath. Ow. Okay. Nope, get a grip. Okay. I'm not liking the look of this. Oh, yes, here we go. Unsavory shoreline. I've got to remember to use the light green alchemic concoction. This will be exciting. Oh boy. Target is out of range. Fluffy, can you just keep it busy for just a minute, mate? Alrighty. And again. And again. Okay, we had to dose him several times, and I think Fluffy was beating him up as well. Okay, stand lookout at the top of Gold Perch Tower. That looks like it there. Let me just double check. Yep. Alright, I just have to remember how to get up there. I think it's just you just go around the edge and come around up the side. Yeah, I think. Oh, don't go standing on anyone's nest. They won't like it and they won't thank you for it. You'll get pecked. It won't be hen pecked either, it'll be up Kalu pecked. Possibly doused in sodden half-digested fish. Alright, now he wants me to go to the very top of the tower to see if I can find his medals. Alrighty, here we go. Ow, I ran into a wall. Ow. I know. What? Learn to drive my character? You've got to be kidding. Again? Alright. Oh boy. Well, we're at the top. And now we need to stand. Look out. Okay. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. Oh, no, I'm not in the right spot. You want me to stand lookout here. Okay. She's absolutely fearless, isn't she? Okay. Locate the lion medals. Well, now I stood lookout. Oh boy. Let's go find them. I'm hoping Fluffy didn't decide to take a dive off the tower. I know, I'm getting dizzy just doing this. Oh. No, that's not the bottom of the stairs. I know, see, I told you I was dizzy. Here we go. Down we go. Down, 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 and out, out, out. Hey, Fluffy, you got stuck on the door, did you, mate? All right, we're looking for... Aha. A lion medal. There it is. We get that one? We got that one. No, I'm not joining the... Well, I could join the fate. What's going on here? A flea-ridden pack of chikern. I guess while we're here, let's help them out. Pick another one, Fluffy. I know, I can't pick the yellow jackets out enough to heal them. And they don't take the area heal. The best way you've got of saving them is to put a wind spell on everything. Fluffy just does a coup de grace. I know, now the Chikern are mad at me for healing things. Nearly there. Excellent. Whew. All right, we were looking for medals. There it is. I'm going to right click to interact. And that one's up. Can be hard to see with the white on white. There it is. The little glitters help, but when the sun glares on, it's hard. Alrighty. I think what we might do is we might teleport back. Just grab our M for map. Yeah, let's teleport. It'll be quicker. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go this way. Tourist fights. I know, right? Alright, Kusatazai. That was most quick. You're a credit to all adventurers, Roselore. You know, I've heard talk of late about what's been causing those tremors. Folks seem certain it's the work of some monster. I know from experience that such words are oft naught but wind, but I can't help but wonder. All right, and Filson? Well, did you find my medals? I did, here you go. Oh, you did. The navigator's been kind to me this day. Every one of us got such a medal when we joined the company of heroes, and if you ever fell, your best friend would take yours. 3 friends they were, only me left, but I can smell another war coming. Only this time nothing is new, and all the fear is old. Sometimes I think I've lived far too long. Oh. All right, let's go and see how we went with Babalo. Hey. Ah, the pillars look sparkling. Thank you, milady. 'Twas only a bit of housekeeping, I suppose, but even that is beyond me. I once served in the company of heroes, if you can believe it, but a battle with a primal left me grievously wounded and heartsore. I've since kept to more mundane tasks, as I've lost my appetite for bloodshed. This life has been good to me. Too many soldiers fight to defend that which they will never know. The joy of learning, the pleasure of ease, the tumult of beauty. But I've known them, yet in my dreams of smoke and steel I still hear my captain calling, "To me! To me!" Wow. Got goosebumps off that one. Quick arm and quick tongue. Let's go with quick tongue. Helps us cast faster. Babalo. The maidservant Pabalo comes to you for assistance, for her own fighting days are long past. Good morning, ma'am. A word, if I may. A visiting danseuse spotted strange fish on the beach and came screaming back to the house. She's a level-headed young person, so I fear 'tis no vapours. The beach is no place for any frolics until the truth is ascertained. I turn to you once again. May we trouble you to check the beach? You may? Okay. Slay the pugils. Oh, and I've got to go to Wineport. I forgot about that. Alright, well, let's slay these pugils, and then we might take a quick teleport out to Wineport. Fish, dangerous fish, they say. And what does Roselore do? Go swimming. Honestly, this girl never ceases to amaze me. Oh wait, snipper shell. What am I doing over here again? Oh, I sense amphibian aggression close by. I certainly do. Mud pugil. There we go, Fluffy. We got rid of those ones. And then remove the carcass, of course, because otherwise they'll just come back. Beautiful. Now we do need to, what do you mean you forgot the wine? Let's head on over to Wineport. Away we go. These are good pups. Alrighty. What does he mean he forgot the wine? Well, he probably means precisely that. He forgot the wine. Let's go fix it. Shamani Lamani, how are you? Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? A letter. Here you go. An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable odour of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gagaroji would not settle for anything less than the best. Durstwhite and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Well, maybe. Shamani, you have a mission for me? Shamani Lamani would like to discuss wine with you. Ah, very well. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and Viscat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Björgland, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. However, somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Sure, I'll go chat with him. We'll see what we can come up with. And on the way, okay, no, I'm not talking to Eileen. We've unlocked the labs here. I think so. It's really hard to remember what I've done and what I haven't done at this point. Let's go and talk to this chap here. Okay, we'll talk to Edgar while we're at it. No, Fluffy. Raptor round your little finger. Edgar requires your assistance with a raptor predicament. Hello, adventurer. Hear me or Master Bleargat will want to know the reason why. I meant that he'll simply tell you himself if you refuse to hear it from me. You've no doubt seen those ghastly grass raptors skulking around outside our gates. Well, they've developed a taste for the vines we use to grow our brandywine cherries, and we can't abide that. You must kill the horrible creatures. Very well. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. Huh? What neophyte vintner bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Begone from my sight. Hey, none of that. Put a cork in it. Bierglaint, the master vintner of Wineport, is having difficulty acquiring good cork. You call this cork? Ah, this sad squelchy thing isn't fit to kiss my back end, let alone my fine whites and reds. I'd say you should try again, except that I wouldn't trust you with the worst of vintages now. You're dead to me. You, adventurer, I've had it trying to get quality off on my own lot. Show this oaf how it's done and bring me the materials you find off cork bulbs. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies and uncorked wine sours. Go, go. You, right. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies and uncorked wine sours. Go, go. Alrighty. Go, go, huh? Well, alright. Now, why do I have green ticks up on my roof? Oh no, I have green ticks over here. Let's go talk to Shamani. Hey, Shamani. I take it he said no. Really? In those words? Well, I can't say I am surprised. Well, there's no denying his passion and skill. The wine baron of Limsa Lamenta is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. You had an idea? Oh, I levelled again. Oh dear. Shamani Lamani has another bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say their grapes are of poor quality, only that we've known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Ahem, pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But, as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Bierglaint to part with his wines, our next best option is as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumours that one of the vignerons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Perhaps I could start by speaking with them. You reckon, Shamani? Alrighty, let's go. Is that... It won't work. Right, so is it in here? No. I know. First, find your quest. Oh, that looks promising. I was hopeful. Maybe it's up. We'll just have a quick look up here. Oh, okay, that was a waste. But what I might be able to do is see where the quest is from here. No. I think there might be a tiny little arrow. Let me just have a look on my map. Right, that's up. Oh, okay, it's in behind the buildings. We've got this. So not an easy place to find then. That's not a gap between buildings. No. Alright, I'll stop trying to shortcut it now and we'll go around. We did many of the side quests, I think, on a previous visit. So it's just this one that we need to... There it is up there. Very spry when she wants to be. Durum Flurum. Hi, Durum. How you doing? Not you, Fluffy. Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with this stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamned house. Right. That would be a no then. I know, right? A primal landed on my house. It's much better than the dog ate my homework. There he is up there. Did you just leave me, Fluffy? Fair dinkum bird. You're getting expensive on Geisel greens, but you're at least reminding me that I need to eat more crumpets. Good budgie. Is that good? Yes. I know. Honestly, if it wasn't for the XP boost, I'd forget to eat it all. Alright, let's talk to Jungbar. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Alright. Now where to? Speak with Shamani Lomani, who sent me on a wild goose chase with my favourite bird. Alright, and I also need to gather cork. Well, why don't we speak to Shamani on the way through the gate, and then we'll go gather cork from the cork bulbs, which I think we've seen around here before. And we might also wander a little bit further afield and slay some grass raptors. Shamani. No luck, huh? Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess my certitude would be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Strength, dex, vitality, intelligence. Let's go with mind. Shamani Lamani appears to be deep in thought. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there's much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favour I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Veilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dreams. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ruskilt could tell you where to find him. Oh, excellent. Well, this takes us out of the gates anyway, so I'm glad I didn't, well, while we're here, let's set this as our home point. There we go. And now we'll head on out. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more clothes that she can wear. No, most disappointing. But I know, right? The white mage culottes, they're just not. Grass raptors are up this way. We shouldn't have to go too far to find them. How many does he want us to slay? 4 of them. No problems. There's our first one. There's another one over there. We shouldn't be at this for too long. Let's go with that. 1. One down. Oh wait, that was an angry buzz. Let me just deal with that. A dung midge swarm. Charming. Radio. We'll take out this one. That's 2. I know. Try and find the sand-coloured birds against the sand-coloured stone. There's one. Three. One more. You look lucky, except that you're not that lucky because I found you. Oh, good one, Fluffy. Alright, we've done that. So that's when we can turn in. Let's head on out. We're going to find the cork bulbs. Where's my sprint? Let's get that on. Come on, Fluffy. See if you can keep up with me. So normally it's just above the river that has the toads in it. Although, speaking of the river, don't we need to go talk to someone at the docks? So we might talk to them as well. And then we'll go and find the cork bulbs. They're just down in that area. Alright. Well, this space looks familiar. At least it's not overrun by pirates this time. Ridskilt. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? Aye, I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and sure as hells don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. That's what I say. If you have a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed Sting. Alright. Southwest. Is that which way we want to go anyway? I think it might be. We are heading north. Now we're heading west. Alright, let's avoid the Bloody Mary. And we'll go cork bulb. Just take that out. Is that a dung midge swarm? Come to exact its vengeance? Yes. Fluffy, we need to deal with that. Good, Fluffy. Alright, let's go get this one. How many did he want? 5 of them. No worries. That's going to put an odd flavour, isn't it, into his wine? Impeccable cork from Cork Pulps. Alrighty, let's see if we can get a pair of them to attack us. Yeah, that looks good. They just bounce along. Nearly there. Alright, and we'll get this one. Okay, so this should keep the vintner happy, the other vintner. Now we just need to find this fella in the southwest. Alright, here we go. Pretty sure those toads are going to pretend we don't exist. I mean, they were plenty happy to take us on before, but now we're a better level. They're like, nope, not touching that with a barge pole. Yeah. Just going to go up and around this big outcrop of rock. That looks promising. Alrighty. Dressed. Hey, how you doing? What do you want? Well, Lamani Rosso sends this. What wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Oh, yeah, you don't look in good shape. Can I help? Dressed is suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Sure, I can do that for you. Alright, let's go find some midges and make sure they don't buzz too near the house. This looks like another fishing spot we should investigate later. There's nothing more frustrating than getting to a fishing spot and discovering that that you are not of the level to fish in it. Alright, now it looks like there's one a little closer into the house. Oh no, a little further. Let's go this way. I see it. Alright, that's 3. Let's see if we can find some more. It's a gubu. That's a gubu. Wait, is there a midge swarm this way? It looks like it. I know, if we're not careful, we're fighting one of these along with our midges, probably because the midges will call for help. Yep, there it goes. So we'll take out the midges, and then we'll take out the gubu. Ow. Hopefully, before the gubu takes us out. Mildewed gubu. Mildewed gubu, my bad. Alright, one more midge swarm. Oh, this one looks like he comes with friends. Probably end up taking out 2 of them. Yep. Go get him, Budgie. You like insects. You're a bird. And you. Boom. Alright, back to Sea Dressed. Get our sprint on. There you go, dressed. Any better? Oh, it's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Ghanaian. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Well, where is home, Dressed? Dressed appears to be in greater control of his faculties. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See? It should be ready now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Oh, he was just one old soldier helping another. Beautiful. Let's go and get his coconuts out of the away from the waterfall. It's kind of all about the wine, I think, this episode. Here we go. There's one down there. We'll go get that. Alright, I think we're going to have to find the way the game wants us to go. Looks like we need to go across the bridge and down the slope. Sigh. Couldn't just take an easier route. Hup. Alright, let's get that one. Palm wine. And let's go this way. Grab that one. More palm wine. Where's the next? Oh, there it is. Must have gotten washed a little bit of ways. And more palm wine. Alright, looks like we're heading back. Let's get this wine dropped off. Oh, we can take these guys on if we need to, but we don't need to. We just need to go past this toad instead. Do we need any gigantoad skin? Are we right? I think we're right. Okay. And away we go. Control 9 for a sprint. I know, we could ride Fluffy, I suppose. Oh no, we nearly sprinted into the Bloody Mary. That would have been a mess. Oh dear. Up into Wineport. All right. So we need to talk to Shamani Lamani. Here we go. It's been some time, Roselore. What news do you have of Dressed? I have 3 coconuts of palm wine. Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Dressed and I, 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Roselore. Alright, but guys, on that note, that is where I'm going to leave you. We have another main story quest from Shamani Lomani to collect. We also have to give Cork to Beerglade and report to Edgar about the Raptors. But if you liked it, hit like, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.